Hello, I have another mother story for you today. I think we've established that my mother was a little bit, well, she protected those that she loved. So when I got back from my honeymoon from my abusive ex-husband, I didn't tell her or gush about what a great time I had. I just didn't say anything. And we had all these wedding gifts in our house to unwrap. And she came up, she lived about 2 hours away, and she said, I'll make dinner. Well, and then you can unwrap all your gifts. And my ex-husband's parents came over too, and so my mother made dinner for everybody. So when I came home from work that day, I walked into the kitchen and stopped because my mother had maybe 15 or 20 garlic cloves that she was whacking up. My mother never put more than 3 garlic cloves in any recipe she ever made. My ex-mother-in-law would not eat garlic because she was a school teacher. She didn't want to project her garlic breath. She's also someone who didn't like me. My mother knew this. So I said, what are you doing? And she said, I'm making chicken Marcella. And I said, his mother will have a cow. And she said, I know. And then as the evening progressed and my ex-father-in-law complimented my mother 2-3 times on the dinner and my ex-mother-in-law said nothing, we were unwrapping gifts and it was getting later in the night. And I was asking his mother to write down who gave us what with what the item was. That was her job while my mother picked up paper and stuff. My ex-husband hauled me into the kitchen on some sort of excuse. We went in and he told me to stop overworking his mother. He reamed me a new one and I'm sitting there with tears silently coming down my cheeks. At which time my mother popped into the kitchen, knew exactly what was going on. We had a lot of pots and pans hanging from the ceiling, and I see her look from me to him, to the ceiling, and back to him. And later I asked her, I said, were you thinking about whacking him with one of those pans? And she said, yes. That's why I love my mother.